Well on the list, Nipah virus. What you must know: the origin of Nipah virus is not a new disease. It was first identified in 1998, but it has existed in nature long before humans ever noticed it. Nipah is carried naturally by fruit bats, also called flying foxes. These bats are not dangerous by themselves. They are part of Earth's ecological balance. But when human activity pushes deeper into forests, farms, and wildlife habitats, we come into closer contact with viruses that once stayed contained in nature. This is how Nipah emerges, not from nowhere, but from disrupted boundaries between humans and the natural world. Microscope. What exactly is Nipah virus? Nipah is a zoonotic virus, meaning it spreads from animals to humans. Unlike common respiratory viruses, Nipah does something far more serious. It attacks the brain and nervous system. Doctors classify it as a virus that can cause encephalitis, swelling of the brain, which is why it can become deadly very quickly. Mortality rates have ranged between 40% and 75%, making it one of the more dangerous infectious diseases known. Counterclockwise arrows. How does it spread? Nipah does not spread casually like a cold. Transmission usually happens through specific exposure pathways. Eating fruit contaminated by bat saliva or urine. Drinking raw date palm sap that bats have accessed. A close contact with infected animals, especially pigs in earlier outbreaks. Caring for infected persons without protection. It is important to understand, Nipah is not highly contagious in everyday public settings, but it becomes dangerous in close contact environments like homes and hospitals. Warning sign. Symptoms. Why early recognition matters. Symptoms usually appear within 4 to 14 days after exposure. It often begins like a normal illness: fever, headache, muscle pain, fatigue, but in severe cases, it rapidly progresses to confusion, disorientation, difficulty breathing, seizures, and inflammation of the brain. Some patients can deteriorate within 24 to 48 hours. This is why early detection and isolation are critical. Is there a cure? At present, there is no specific antiviral cure approved worldwide. There is no widely available vaccine yet, though research is ongoing. Treatment focuses on supportive medical care, helping the body survive while the immune system fights the virus. This makes prevention far more powerful than treatment. Prevention. The real protection. Preventing Nipah is not complicated medicine. It is practical awareness. Wash and peel fruits before eating. Avoid consuming raw palm sap unless protected from animals. Do not eat fruit found partially eaten by wildlife. Use protective equipment when caring for sick individuals. Respect ecological boundaries between human life and wildlife habitats. Nipah teaches a larger lesson. Human health cannot be separated from environmental balance. The deeper message. Nipah virus is not just a medical story. It is a reminder that the Earth operates as an interconnected system. When natural systems are disturbed, hidden risks surface. When balance is respected, protection is built into life itself. Understanding Nipah is not about fear. It is about awareness, prevention, and restoring harmony between human behavior and the natural world. If this message helped you understand the world a little better, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video so more people can see it. Subscribe to the channel to continue learning how health, nature, and humanity are deeply connected. And share this with someone you care about, because awareness is one of the greatest forms of protection. This is the Health Redeemer, where knowledge protects life, nature guides healing, and awareness becomes prevention.